All right, so again, good morning everyone. Welcome to Lake Center Bible Church. I'm Pastor Billy, and we are in our summer sermon series. We're walking our way through the books of 1st and 2nd Samuel this summer. I do need to pause though, and I need to give a huge thank you to both Steve Brubaker and Matt Jenkins, who preached in my absence. They did a great job. They did a great job. I was able to take a little vacation. My wife and I were celebrating 20 years of marriage, so last fall, many of you know we sold our house over by Three Rivers. We moved closer to the church, and we immediately said, we know this milestone is coming. Let's book the cruise tickets now. I'll tell you more about the cruise in just a little bit. But it was just a great time. But again, huge shout out to both Steve and Matt, who did a great job. I have one more guy I need to give a shout out to. And it's always fun as a pastor when you're able to do this and they don't know it's coming. You know what I'm talking about? So there's someone sitting here and it's coming and they don't know it's coming, which is great. So there's an individual who has worked for years for this church. In fact, I think he said the year was 1979 when he first showed up, and almost immediately, within the week, he started volunteering, and has just really set the bar of what it means to selflessly serve. Now, many of us, people like me, people like Steve, people like Matt, when we serve, it's in front of you, so you see it. But you need to know there's just as many people serving behind the scenes that you never see, and they are just as vital to our mission as the rest of us, right there. Every bit as important. So there's a guy who for 20 years has served as our treasurer, and he has announced that he's going to be retiring. Now, he talked to our executive pastor about it. We've talked to the board about it. I got a chance to talk to him on Thursday, and as he sat there, just to show you a piece of his heart, he said, Pastor, I want you to know that, man, it's mixed emotion. I am struggling with this because part of me wants to just do this forever. I love what I do. I love my church. And he said, but I've got kids. I've got grandkids. I'd love to travel. I'd love to see them. Jim Surine is who I'm talking about. Jim, I know you love to sit at the very, very back, so you can get out of here as quick as possible. You're like in the getaway zone. But I need you to do something for me. I need you to come on up here so we can celebrate just for a second. Give you a little more of the backstory. Jim right now, I don't know if I can tell you have kidney stones right now or not, but no, I need you to all the way, buddy, all the way up. So he's like, because I had to ask him smoothly, are you going to be there Sunday? He's like, man, I'm hurting a little bit, but I'm going to be there. Do you see how easy he went up those stairs? Isn't this fun, buddy? I want to tell you a little piece of his heart. He told me on Thursday, he's like, listen, I know we have to search for a person. So if you're like an accountant, if you're like a bookkeeper type, office@lakecenter.org is our email address. We'd love to talk with you because we are actively seeking to allow this guy the opportunity to retire. But just to tell you, here, come on up here so they can see you. You're a pretty looking man. They need to see you. He said, Pastor, I want you to know this isn't like a 2-week notice or anything like that. I will serve until you get the right person to be able to step in. He goes, and even then, I'm here and I'm available. So when it comes budget sheet time, when it comes IRS time, I will help, I will serve. Please know that I'm here to do anything you need. Jim, I just want you to know, A, how much I love you and what an awesome friend you are and what an incredible job you have done in serving this church. Now, after 20 years of service, there's no words that could justify that. There's no present that could show you the gratitude that we have, but I hope that you can accept this gift just as a token of our appreciation. It takes me hours to pick out a gift. It does. So I love you and I want to thank you so much, my man. Carry it down. Okay, the toughest part was really not breaking any of the wings off in my car in between last week and this week. So, Jim, I appreciate you. I want you guys to know, if you've never talked to Jim, I highly encourage you to do so. He's a fascinating individual, and his stories, just of his family and his grandkids and his wife, and just the love that he has for his wife is just a beautiful testimony. So I highly encourage you to talk more with Jim. Jim, truly, I appreciate you, and I value all of the hard work that you selflessly give, just hours and hours and hours.